Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Skyline by Riffclown. So this continues our dynamic fog theme week. So all the puzzles will have fog. That means that in this case, this puzzle is fully fogged. So we have no idea what could be behind our fog until it gets revealed. And as we get correct digits, the setter has determined whether that does or does not reveal any cells they would like. So the fog will randomly reveal not randomly, as the setter determined, the fog will reveal as you get correct digits. And so the point is still to do logical deductions there and not just try to like spam digits in various places. If you're going to do that, just don't bother solving it because there's no fun there. Anyway, let's go over the rules. We have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. Now, there's going to be some marked diagonals in this grid, at least one, where we're also placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. And our choices are either this diagonal here, or both. But until the fog reveals whether they're marked or not, we will not know whether that is the case for those diagonals. In addition to that, we have a single skyscraper outside the grid. What this does is it is the number of skyscrapers you see from that vantage point, where the digit in the cell is the height of that skyscraper. So 6 means we need to see all 6 of these. I'll give an example for non-6 because I'm trying very hard not to give away the start of this puzzle, but it's kind of hard not to. But anyway, let's just give an example. Let's say this was 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 1. The question is, what would the count be? And I'm using small digits on purpose because if I accidentally get something right, we don't want to reveal some fog in the rules explanation. All right. So we always see the 1 right in front of us. So if we're standing here, we're always going to see a building right in our face. Now, so we see the 3. Now we are going to see the 5 because it's bigger than all of the buildings before it. The whole point is basically it's counting how many digits there are that are larger than all of the digits previous to it. Is another way to think about that. But yeah, we see the building that's 5 high. We do not see the 2 because it's blocked by both the 3 and the 5. We don't see the 4 because it's blocked by the 5. We always see the 6 no matter what because it's the tallest building. And then we don't see the 1 because it's hidden by the 3, the 5, the 2, the 4, and the 6. But anyway, it only has to be hidden by one of them, but it's hidden by all of them. So that counts 3 greens. This would be a 3 clue, not a 6 clue in this case. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, so this 6, I mean, the only way to do it is just to do 1 to 6 in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we see that we actually do have both diagonals. So this diagonal has 1 to 6. This diagonal has 1 to 6. All right, so we know this is going to be 4, 5, 6. That's not a 5. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. Now, what does this 5 tell us? It tells us there's a 5 in one of these two. Now we probably have to use our diagonal in some way because I'm not sure what else there is. Like this is just a Sudoku X puzzle at this point. Is that true? Oh, but we'll get givens revealed as we figure stuff out. That's interesting. I meant this to be corner marked. So we revealed this 5. We get 5 in one of these two. That means 5's not here. 5's in one of these two. Okay, so if, on this diagonal, we need a 5. It's going to be here or here. Everywhere else sees a 5. So you'll notice that this cell and this cell, so let me mark that in green. 5's going to be in one of these two greens. This cell cannot be a 5 because it would remove a 5 from this and from this, or rather wherever the 5 here is, it'll eliminate this one. So that's not a 5, and that actually forces the 5 to be here. Okay, and so now these two 5s look down, putting a 5 in one of these two, but it can't be on the diagonal. So it's going to be here. 5's in one of these two. So what's next? Does it have to do with 5 on this diagonal then? Yeah, 5 on this diagonal can only go right here. Okay, and that places that 5. Oop, and now we get a 2 given. Very nice. So maybe it has to do with 2 on this diagonal. Yes, 2 on this diagonal can only go here. And then what about the other diagonal? Not here, here, or here. I guess we do have this 2 looks up, this 2 looks in. 2's one of these two. And then 2 looks in. 2 is placed in this box. And so now on this diagonal, the only place for 2 is right here. So that's not a 2. That places that 2. 6 looks up, putting a 6 in one of these two, and a 6 somewhere down here. These two are the same digit. So this diagonal has a 3 in it, so that's 1, that's 3. I was going to say, what are the remaining digits? We need a 4 and 6. So that's a 4-6 pair. That's a 4-6 pair, so this is the 1 and 3 that remain. And in fact, for this diagonal, we need 1, 3, 6. That can't be 1. That can't be 6. So actually, the 6 can only go here on the diagonal, giving us the 4 and the 6 and this 6 and this 4. All right. These two digits are a 1 and 3. So that's 1, that's 3. That's a 3. That's 1 because of the diagonal. We just placed a 3 on it. That's 3. This is a 4. This is a 1. And then here we need 3, 4, 6. So this can't be 3 or 6. So that's 4, that's 6, that's 3. We get the 6 here. We're down to the 4 and the 1, and we're done. All right, cool puzzle, Riffclown. I think he just wanted to seed the 1 to 6 here, but you know, there were a lot of ways to do that, but I think it was funny to do it with a skyscraper, because the skyscraper is the only, you know, outside the grid stuff is visible, even if the whole grid is fogged. All right, cool. That was a neat idea, and actually, with a given 1 to 6 here, I guess you only need the 2 here and the 5 here as givens, and that finishes the whole puzzle. That's interesting find from Riffclown. All right, well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.